We'll catch them here. They're ready. Gates are back. Racing. Dropping out Amelia's Belief after the start. Champagne Dame was the first to leave and headed off Pale Rider. Blue Card. Shotgun Rockers up prominent. Then Lindrum Walter as they'd settled properly into stride. Joined on the inside by Amelia's Belief. Getting back into the field is Prince Immortal. And a clear last is the debutante English Bay. Galloping out by the 1,000. Champagne Dame leads the way. The favourite clear a length and a half. Blue Card. They're going along at a steady gallop. Over on the inside running third Pale Rider. It's enjoying a sweet trip here in the middle stages, followed by Shotgun Rocker. A length and a half off those on the inside. Amelia's Belief covered by Lindrum Walter. Back there with those is Prince Immortal between them, and a length and a half tacking on is English Bay. They come past the 600 now, working along the side. Champagne Dame out by 3/4 to a length on Blue Card. Pale Riders cruised up behind them there and will get the cutaway at the top of the home straight. Followed then by on the outside Shotgun Rocker. Amelia's Belief is tracking up near the fence. Lindrum Walters under heavy pressure at the top of the straight. English Bay making ground. They balance up by the 350, and now on the outside Pale Rider quickly dashes past Champagne Dame, opens up, sprints away, looked absolutely home with 100 left to go. The further they go, the further the margin increases. Battling away Champagne Dame, followed by English Bay, but this is bolted in Pale Rider. It brained them. Pale Rider by 4 lengths, Champagne Dame, and English Bay third. Blue Card behind those with Lindrum Walter, who pulls up next of all. The rider has lost the offside stirrup there. Followed further back by Prince Immortal. Then came Shotgun Rocker with Amelia's Belief, the tail ender. Pale Rider, Mitchell Pateman there, careering in. The Rommel 3-year-old. High expectations of his stock as well coming up in this 3-year-old season after topping the 2-year-old sires list, of course, in his rookie year. And gets the first winner for the day. Pale Rider there for trainer Ted Martinovich, and was never going to lose. Out of colleges, and a race by Ms. S. Maloney and Dem Epis, ridden by Mitchell Pateman. Second home is Champagne Dame. Third is number 9, English Bay. And Blue Card will just get the nod for fourth in front of Lindrum Walter there, whose rider Lucky Romilly has lost a toe in the iron there after getting to the final stages of the race. Pale Rider jumping 230. They came for it late, 270 into 230, and in fact did jump favourite ahead of Champagne Dame, 230 to 250. English Bay was out to 850. The runner-up is a War Chant filly from Hepton Stall. Darren McCall of Chloe Azzopardi, and English Bay is by Vancouver from Ronan's Bay, trained by Martin Allen, ridden by Chris Parnham. But a very good win by Pale Rider, who'd been putting the writing on the wall. Cracks it for its maiden this afternoon. The next maiden is over 1,400 metres again as well, and there are no changes there. Margins were 4.5 lengths by 3/4. Gee, it was a dominant victory, and 125.11 the time. 35.73 as we head downstairs to Brittany Taylor there. Suffice to say, there was a bit left in the tank as well, Britt, over the final part.
Oh, won just effortlessly, didn't he, Darren? I have Ted Martinovich down in the yard now, and Ted, you haven't missed this bloke at the beginning of his preparation. Backs up off 7 days yet again, but clearly has the constitution to do so.
Yeah, he really has. Like second up is always a doubt. Third up, I reckon that's a bit better. So that worked out all right today. Yeah, good.
You must have been giggling to yourself coming to the corner, seeing how nicely he was travelling.
He was travelling well. There's a nice pace on. I thought, you know, he should have gone over the top from where he was. Mitch rode him real perfect. Yeah.
Did he almost even exceed your expectations today, just with the margin that he was able to put on them in the finish?
I suppose I could say yes, but what he does, he shows his own. I really think he's a Saturday horse, and I'll probably tip him out now and give him a chance at some, better races a bit later on.
In the future, do you see him getting out over further, being a mile type of horse?
I think he's definitely a mile horse, definitely, yeah, for sure.
Well, hopefully he enjoys his break. Well done on today's victory.
Thank you very much, appreciate that.
There's Ted Martinovich after the win of Pale Rider, and the horse just didn't look like getting beaten the way he was travelling into the corner, Scott, and once he opened up, just really put the margin on them there and just ran away with it.
Exactly right, Britt. A big margin there and a nice horse in the making, you would say. And listening to Ted there. He seems to have a bit of a rap for the horse, and he should only get better and better with time and with maturity, and probably, dare I say, over further, because the way he travelled up there and put them away at 1400, why couldn't he do that at a mile or 18 or 2000? So there should be plenty of wins in store here for Pale Rider and Mitch Pateman, and this horse has done a wonderful job in a small little preparation. 3 runs in a fortnight. Mitch Pateman jumps off the scales, successful in the opener on Pale Rider. Mitch, this horse is going super at the moment. 3 runs in a fortnight, and the longer they keep him in work, the better he gets.
Yeah, I think he's deserved a break now. He's done a bit, so I think he's gone to paddock. But, yeah, he's always promised a lot. He's always worked good at home, and, yeah, we sort of thought the further he went, the better he'd get.
I saw on the weekend you had your weight lowered back down to 57. Is it a horse like this that made that decision nice and easy?
This was the one. Ted asked me Friday if I could ride him. I said, leave it to me till Monday. But, yeah, very grateful that I was able to ride him.
He was a nice, easy steer. What about a horse in the last that might not be as easy? You Long Earth, what are you expecting?
Yeah, he's never easy, but he's drawn one as well, and he should get a soft run on the fence. Good track will help him, so yeah, he's got to be an each-way chance.
Best of luck.
Thanks, mate.
Easy steer and you Long Earth, 2 phrases that I don't think have belonged in the same sentence for quite some time. We know the horse can be quite difficult, but that one, just then, Pale Rider was very much an easy steer, box seating from barrier number 1, and just running away with it in the straight, defeating Champagne Dame. The Quinella was obvious to the market, and the debutant English Bay, nice run home from the tail of the field. And just watch Lucky Romilly in the straight with Lyndon Walter, lost that iron as Darren said, but just kept on kicking the gelding to the line. 3, 7, 9 and 5 are the numbers out of the first.
Too deep for the memories to fade.